everyone, my name is Laser, and welcome to day 15 out of 30 of my upload something every single day. We are the halfway point. We are there. And today's video topic is about the importance of finding community of people who have gone through similar experiences as you, or have like similar, interests or whatever it is. But this topic, at least for me, is really important because I have a facial difference and like my facial difference is one that doesn't like impact a whole lot of people. I think the prevalence is still widely, I guess, discussed. There's not much even known about like how it's inherited or whatever. But the idea of it is anyways that every like 5,000 to 25,000 babies that are born, one person will have what I have, which is called the golden heart syndrome. And the least or the most common facial difference is like cleft palate and cleft lip, and that affects like I think 1 in 600. I don't know. So as you can tell, even the most common facial difference is rare as heck. You're not likely to, be walking around down the street, go la 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 la, and run into someone who has the same condition as you. So growing up can be pretty isolating, when you are the only one that has some of the experiences that you do. And like this specifically can be centered around like surgeries or physical things that are harder for you while having, a facial difference or a craniofacial condition. Like, I know one thing for me that was difficult, that was unrelated to just all of the surgeries and doctor stuff I had to deal with when I was younger, was taking so long to eat anything by mouth, that when I did try to, like, join my friends and eat lunch with them, I would often be left, behind at the table because it took me so long to eat. They would all get done within like 15 minutes, and then I would get stuck there kind of trying to finish all my food as fast as I could, but I would still be 15 minutes behind them, no matter how fast I tried. And so even like that, even though it's one of the very many things I had to deal with when I was younger, that had an impact, right? And it's a little difficult to, people can't relate to that. I mean, that's unrelatable in a lot of instances. So, I never even met someone with the same condition until I was 12. That tells you, how rare it was. And the only reason we met in person was because it was for a TV show where they brought two people together who have never met someone else with the same condition as them. And that was the first time being able to relate to someone in the exact same, like, who had the exact same type of experiences that I did. And that one, like, meeting, brought me a whole lot of, more self-confidence, and I was able to give myself a lot more grace for some of the difficulties that I was dealing with. And the beginning of my like self-confidence journey that I talked about a little bit, the beginning of my self-confidence like recovery after my bullying experience that I talked about a little bit yesterday only happened after I met, someone else like me who could just share in this experiences that I had. And that was just one person that I met. And even though we're not close now, that one thing gave me so much. And it is hard to describe how lonely it can be sometimes to not be able to relate to everyone, but I'm sure like that feeling is very relatable in itself. So I'm sure that other people can relate, being around their own kin. And that one experience was so awesome. I've been saying that like 3 times now. But I never met up with anyone else with the same condition until I was, let's see, it was last year, I was 20. And that is when I got to be around my peers again. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I went to a summer camp when I was 15 or 16. And that was really great. And every time that I went, I came back with a more grounded, like, in a more grounded version of myself and had more self-love and self-acceptance for being different and existing as different out in the world. And so I want to encourage anyone who, like, is feeling lonely or that they are alone for whatever, like, thing that they're going through. Reach out to people who have gone through some of the same experiences as you. Like, if you're LGBTQ, there are so many good resources online to connect with other people. Or if you have a facial difference, I'll actually link a couple great organizations down in the comments or the description of the video, I mean. Because, I don't know, just knowing that you're not alone is so important, you know? So, yeah. It's amazing how much just being with others who are like you can impact you and help you change for the better. And so that's about it. I know it was like a short little video. I don't have a whole lot more to say on that. I'm sure I repeated myself a lot because I was trying to think of what else to say and I was running out of ideas. But that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy and always know that you're not alone. That's important. Have a good one.